So here are a few thoughts. The first, African Americans and Latinos are not delusional. Actually, there's a combination of both faith as well as strategic insight. What the poll seems to indicate is that African Americans and Latinos have a better long-term sense of the economy than do most whites, and do not see the current economic crisis as deriving primarily from this White House or this Congress, but instead from something deeper. Second, blacks and Latinos are probably still affected by the historic impact of the victory of an African American in the 2008 election, and as a result, a tendency to downplay his pro-corporate orientation. Three, blacks and Latinos have no faith in the Republican agenda and wish to convey that to pollsters. Four, it's very interesting. And four, whites wish to continue to believe in the American dream, and to that extent want to turn away from blaming Wall Street, which many people see as folks who have simply succeeded, unless they're Jews. No, it's true. And right, Jews are in a different category as far as most of white America is concerned. And they want to focus on a mythology of big government versus small government. But there's another important factor here. It is one thing for misery to fall upon people of color. It is not supposed to fall upon whites. And the dramatic impact of the recession, even if not as great on whites as for people of color, has nevertheless been a shock to the system. That on top of the overall decline in worker standard of living over the last 35 years. Despite the optimism that African Americans and Latinos may evidence on a poll, feeling that this is our winter of discontent, but summer will soon be upon us, the situation remains grim. The statistics from the Washington Post poll tell only part of the story. The situation facing the black worker is not cyclical but structural. This is not to diminish the impact of reactionary policies, such as the attack on the public sector. Rather, it is to say that the black worker finds himself or herself in an unenviable position of A, having been restricted for so long to low-wage, low-skilled employment, and B, occupying industries that are either declining or restructuring, and C, in government jobs.